So I'm a psychologist in Queens, and I saw the post about all the workers walking out of here. I used to own coffee shops, so I know how to make coffee, and so I cleared my day and I just came in.
I waited about an hour online, and it was worth it because we're supporting Israel. We're supporting our community.
It was amazing to see how the community galvanized in an instant. And then I decided it's not enough just to come and buy. I'm helping behind, I'm sweeping the floors, and anything we can do.
Well, it is an incredible story, a Jewish-owned cafe right here in New York City getting a major outpouring of support from the community. The owner of Caffè Aronne says his employees have taken issue with his pro-Israel stance, with 5 of his workers quitting in protest since October 7th. The cafe was on the verge of shutting its doors just yesterday until members of the community came out in droves to work behind the counter while others lined the block to buy coffee and pastries. Aaron Dahan is the owner of Caffè Aronne, joins us now live. Aaron, thank you so much for joining us. What an incredible story. I'll put the cover of the New York Post back up for people to see. First, what was your reaction to those long lines in your story hitting the cover today?
I mean, it was something spectacular. Our community really came together for us. People told me the line to come yesterday was longer than lines to vote. We were on Lexington Avenue, went around the block all the way to Park, and people came together, our community. Fortunately, here in New York, we know terror all too well. And when it was happening in Israel, and we thought we were going to close because our staff seemingly was unfazed.
Yeah, let me
the community
ask you,
said, no, you're not closing.
Let me ask you about that first, sort of the timeline events. I'll get to the almost closing part in a second, but why did your staff quit? Why did you lose, I think it was 5 staff members since October 7th?
As of this morning, it's 6. We lost one more this morning. We got a letter of resignation. But I mean, the reason was different. We had one staff member who said, I'm not supporting, the Israeli government, which we're obviously not. We're supporting the Israeli Red Cross. And a lot of staff members said, the big kicker for them was that we have in our window, we put posters of kidnapped Israeli citizens. Kidnapped as young as Avital, who was 9 months old. I think she just celebrated her 10-month-old birthday last week in Gaza. It's ridiculous. One customer told me it was making their day to see we're standing up for it. And one staff member told me they thought it was fake. They thought it was artificial intelligence was posting it to justify war.
Well, Aaron, we're showing pictures of your
really.
shop and the pictures of the hostages that you have taped up on the windows there. We obviously sent a camera to the cafe there, and we see the lines. We see the outpouring of support. You got to the point when you lost staff member after staff member, you almost had to shut your doors, as you just mentioned. But then what happened?
Yeah. I will tell you what happened. Well, on October 7th, we decided to support our brothers, our sisters in Israel. We decided to go and put a small Israeli flag below. We have an American flag by our cash register that we put out on September the 11th. And some customers loved it, some customers didn't, and some staff members didn't. And one staff member immediately quit. Another one a week later quit. And then we just saw it go more and more and more. It seems that what really broke it at the end was the escaped, was all the kidnap signs in the windows. Yeah. That's what really upset people, because a lot of people thought that was fake news.
But then get to this part,
which is just,
the
it's
part
disgusting.
We have on our screen, and that is the line around the block. Because what happened was word spread that you almost had to shut your doors because your staff left. And the community showed up. I mean, we're told doctors, rabbis, they started encouraging others in the community. Oh, yeah. And we have the pictures up on the screen. It is amazing. Even today, again, you're getting lines around the block. What has that been like, that outpouring of support from the community?
It's been fantastic. It's been something. I mean, there's really no words to describe it. I probably cried a dozen times in the last 24 hours. It's been a lot. It's been beautiful. I mean, one of the most exciting things for us was there's a coffee shop 3 blocks from us called Coffee Inn. The owner came here with 2 of his baristas. He looked at me in the eyes. He said, "You're not closing." He said, "I'm working your espresso machine. My staff is working your espresso machine. And so help you God if you try and pay us for it. We're here for you. We're here for Israel. We're here for the community." And we've had people that are lawyers come in, plastic surgeons come in, attorneys come in and say, "Listen, I'm an attorney. I cannot make a cappuccino, but maybe I can clean a dish. I can clean cups. I can pour wine. I can make a dish for you or something. But let me help. Let me do something. And it's just been so heartwarming.
That's an incredible
to really see New York
story.
come and support us. It's phenomenal.
It's an incredible story in the middle of this moment, in the middle of this war. And it's an incredible New York story, too, right? And as a business owner, I'm sure that you've seen a lot. And to have the community show up and those that have pitched in and those that have just shown up to be customers, it's an amazing story. We have so much more news to get to. Aaron, thank you so very much for joining us. Our best to you.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.